Ooh. So we're here, well, welcome back to the channel. We're here just with Hoddy, Iggy, Ed bought little Freckle out, and Tina was just riding Azure. So just for a bit of a head out on cattle, pretty much first biggish head out for the year. Weather's a bit iffy, but it's humid as, so expecting a bit of a storm, but it all went pretty good. Little one's coming along pretty well. A bit of a bump on her head, not sure how she did that, but we'll see if that goes away. But she's coming along, so we're not quite on track for what I wanted, but she's definitely improving, which is good. So I'm pretty happy with that. So we'll give them a bit of a wash and a scrub. I think we've got the first of our Bow Desert, the small club days coming up in, what are we now? March, April 16th, 17th, something like that, I think. So we'll see how that goes and take all of them along. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was enough, I think.
That's it for something quiet just to finish on.
Try that big steer or even the cow.
Well, she's definitely starting to go closer with the cow, timing it better. And yeah, so now I was pretty happy with it.
Took himself for a bathe.
For a what?
Took himself down here to bathe.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, he was here waiting.
Queuing up.
Use the drill.
No. Yeah, I'll get it. Hang on to that for a bit. Go away. Does it have sound?
My cow sniffed too, Frank's not right.
Oh, really? I wanted to show again, I do think, but I don't want to show again. I'm just not confident enough. Yeah, that would probably be somebody I know. I didn't want to walk around. Yeah.
Why can't I see anything on this screen?
Because it's pointing the other way, I don't know. Or maybe you're looking at yourself. Yeah, I lost one.
So how do you stop it?
The top button. So then, quick washed off. Still muggy as all hell, but they all went pretty good, so happy with that. These cattle that Frank saw are a bit quicker, a little bit tougher, so it was a good hit out for him to get in and try and hold something and move, you know, get him to come through the turns, having cattle help drag him through, which was good. Iggy's, you know, she doesn't need a great deal of work on stuff just to keep her on the back end, but for little Hoddy they were good, so she can travel out and pull through the turns a bit better. All right, he did. Open him up, they can go in the same yard. Who is it? Him and her?
Yeah.
Or I could chuck these two in together and you just leave them in here.
I'm not being honest because he's such a fucking...
Such a what?
A little pest. Oops.
I'll chuck these two in together and they've got water over there.
Can you grab him for me? You know the gate's open.
I don't think you'll bang that one down. You keep that going for a bit.
Do you want to check their water? They'll probably do good.
Yeah, so I was pretty happy with her. Like, she feels a lot more connected to a cow. She's coming through to her right quite nicely. She's still a bit crossed up front end coming through to her left, but she doesn't quite get that drawback through and move her feet out of the way. Getting across her front ends a little bit. But it is what it is. We'll work with it. But she's definitely, like, you know, travels out with a cow pretty good. So we'll see. So yeah, it was a good little test with those cows because they were a lot tougher than, you know, the old things we got at home, which you learn out. And all right, Chester.
Come on, dogs. We're going to go for a wander. Ready? Okay. Well, it's a very, very, very warm day. Beautiful day, but a very hot day. I'm going to go to my favourite footwear, and I cannot believe I'm saying this. Crocs. They have been my lifesaver for my really, really sore feet. And I am now a complete and utter convert, much to everybody else's disgust. But I actually think they're the best thing since sliced bread. And now we're off to make breakfast. Brunch, actually. Have a lovely day. See you later. Bye.